question. Did you ask somebody a yes or no question? Well, what does that mean? No. Then that's a fact-finding question, and if people don't know the right answer, they're going to guess. And then you've got a chance to right? Because if you ask a yes or no question, it's a closed question, and you'll go nowhere because they answer with a, maybe a one-word answer, yes or no, and that's it. End of discussion. But if you answer with an open-ended question, you'll get information that you can use. And the thing about an open-ended any question is that we're programmed, so this is our subconscious mind is programmed to do this too, that works to our benefit. We are programmed, we are being programmed to answer questions. So when you ask a question of someone, like for example, you say this person says, look, I've got a feeling this isn't going to be a good relationship at all, so I might as well end it right now. Oh, what does that feeling remind you of? And that person, the ticking that's going on inside is going to answer the question, or at least the answer will come up, and they might not bring it out. And a lot of times in coaching sessions, I'll ask a question, and I hear something in their voice or the way they change their breathing or something, and I'll say, would you share it with me? And I remember years and years ago, this happened one time, and I asked this woman, owner of a business, and I asked her this question, and I just saw her face change completely, and she went, now that I would have heard on the phone. And I said, would you mind sharing that thought with me? And she said, I really don't want to. It's very personal. And I said, well, maybe this will give you some insight into what we're bringing into the business. And it was amazing, that can of worms that it opened up. And so that's the same sort of thing. Actually, she wasn't a client yet. She was a prospective client at the time. So that's the sort of thing that you can do to help them shed light on it and go, oh, right, it's got nothing to do with it. Because then you can say, look, we've never looked at it before, so it's not realistic to paint it with that brush. But that's why I say, you bring out the brush of the memory, and whether they be nice colors or not so nice colors, you paint the situation with those colors, and that's it. So if you can help people by simply asking them a question, oh, well, what does it remind you of? Then you'll help them see the truth. Okay, so that's big for everything. With your customers, work with your customers, with your employees, with your spouses, with your children,